Hello and welcome to Bobo Bun, so Vintage Life. I'm Lisa. It's lovely to have you join me today, and if you subscribe then thanks for coming back, and if you're new to me then I hope you enjoy my channel. It's all about vintage inspired sewing, knitting, creativity and general chit chat. In today's video I'm going to show you some of the things I've made, current makes and plans, just a catch up because I won't be here, you know, on my proper sort of videos for a little while, just do some Vlogmas catch ups. So just wanted to bring everyone up to speed and join you for today. So see you in a moment. Now first things first, outfit catch up. I've got the Richmond blouse on in this beautiful brush tartan that I got from Fabrics Galore London last Christmas, one of the discounts when I ran the very vintage Christmas challenge with my friend Mary Ellen at She Sews Happiness, which we're not doing this year because she's just had her gorgeous wee baby and I'm having an operation, so we just knew it wasn't going to happen this year, but fingers crossed for next Christmas. So we had lots of lovely sponsors, amazing prizes, and obviously we took advantage of the discounts like everyone else hopefully did. So I got this beautiful ton. It's so cosy to wear, and I made the Richmond blouse, which Andre from Till the Sun Goes Down, who was another of our sponsors, very kindly gifted me the pattern, and I've made it lots. You're going to see another version on Foxy Lady in a Mo. I'll pop a picture of the pattern up, so if you're interested to make it. The only thing, Andre did say that the sleeves can come up a bit tight in, you know, quite a, and so I think silks and things, you know, sort of more, you know, not such a soft wave. Be aware of that. But I did make various alterations to the blouse. I always do for my fitting, but it's a beautiful long. It comes sort of to the top of the hips, and it's all fitted with pleats, and then I think, I don't know if you can see, I've got, trying to lift them up. Can you, by my ribbon, where has it gone? The linen buttons on there. So yeah, I put a velvet ribbon round for a little bit of festive cheer. And then I've got on a black cord pinafore, see, with the straps, with the Butterick 6590 skirt, of which I'll be showing you a skirt too. It is one of my favourites to make. It's just so lovely to wear. The pockets are amazing. So many ladies in my sewing class are getting the pattern because they love the pockets so much, and they're adding them to all sorts of things. These pockets are just a pure winner. And then over it I've got my green soundtrack cardigan, so I love how all these colours go, very festive. And then this beautiful sparkling Christmas tree brooch, which I bought, I think it was in Christmas 2015, and the reason I remember 2015 was yeah, it was a very key year for events. So and yeah, in the January my husband and I split up, so the girls' sort of life very much changed. By the Christmas of that year, my love, who was my first love when I was 17 to 18, after about 28 years or so, we found each other again and got back together again that Christmas. We've been chatting for months, and then we got back together again and said that the love had never really gone. So yeah, a year of also many things. And so yes, I remember my first Christmas in the new house with my beautiful daughters, and I treated myself to this lovely brooch, so it always reminds me of that, from Donna Flower Vintage, who's Donna Flower Vintage Fabrics, but this, I'm not sure if she sells it through those, or I think she sometimes still sells them. So yeah, they're a real joy if you can get hold of one. So that's the outfit for today. Now you can probably see beside me this morning, today I'm trying to catch up on so many things because I don't know if I'll actually be able to sew. I don't know if the pressure on the pedal cutting out fabric is going to cause me pain around my middle when I have my gallbladder removed tomorrow. So yeah, sewing might be off the cards for a little while, which is always a bit, yeah, with Christmas coming, you know, you're not going to be sewing for a bit, but just like less sewing. It's a bit, I hope to goodness I can knit, that's not too painful, but there we go, I'm making up for it today. So I've made, and this is actually fabric from Donna Flower as well, these beautiful cushions, these pink and red roses. So I've made 4 of those, 4th one down there. So I've made 4 of those to scatter around. I don't know, they might become new dining room chair cushions because the ones we've got are just awful and keep slipping off. I also made this little zipped lined purse, you know, with a flat bottom. It's one of the really basic things that I get my beginners to make right at the beginning so they can learn how to put a zip in and, you know, sewing seams and just constructing something. So they go home in the second lesson, you know, really pleased they've made something. They make them all sorts of sizes. Some people have them to carry their kit in with, and oh, I've got another lady at the moment, I think she's bought so much fabric, she's making tons as gifts for people. But I made this one to put some little presents in that I've got for my mum, so that will be hers. So yeah, I was really pleased with those elements of productivity today. I've done another coat of pink in the bathroom walls, and yeah, all those kind of things. So yeah, still things on my list to get done. So before I show you the things I have made, wanted to show you, I cheated somewhat. I got some wool, I got some other pale pink as well, but I'm only going to show you this one. And I got this wool for knitting projects when I'm laid up. And this is this hot pink drops there. I think I've shown it on another one, it's probably on a Vlogmas. And I thought it was the same as the yellow cardigan I've knitted, but that was Drop Sky. They just, because I knew this felt like it knitted up thicker. And so this is just a beautiful, really, really soft. And I was going to start knitting this once I was unwell, but you give me new wool. I mean, the cupboard is stuffed full with wool, but you know, most of it I've tried out knitting with at least. I have to just start knitting a new wool to see how it knits up, what it looks like. So yes, I've already started on my cardigan. I've just got to make the back join and then I can start knitting the body in the round. So I'll pop up a picture of what I'm knitting here. But I've got so many things with this hot pink in it. It's going to be a shawl collared cardigan, so yeah. And I've got my black jumper in here that I'll be able to continue with. So berets I want to do. As usual, more plans than there will be time, but I'd rather have more plans than no plans. The thought of having no creative ideas, yeah, it's not a nice thought actually. So they're those things that I'm working on and have made at the moment. This isn't ironed, but I thought you might like to see this because I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to wear it. I've got some various Christmassy things. Hopefully I'll be able to show you in vlogs as and when. But this is a blouse. It's a wearing history blouse, and I made a Christmas version. Even got candy cane bias binding stripes there, and on the sleeve cuffs. And it's these beautiful festive ladies. If I show you the back, can you see all the lovely ladies there? I think it was a Michael Miller fabric. And I put this jumbo rick-rack around the collar. Oh, and there's red piping in there. And I've got the red piping above on the sleeves. And then I put some more of this giant rick-rack down here around the buttons, and I use these red glass buttons. So I want to think of these like boiled sweets at Christmas, and you know, sort of strawberry laces or red licorice and candy cane. So as you can see, very, very Christmassy inspired blouse. So that will get worn, well, ironed and worn at some point. Now I'll show you the things that I have made and worn. You've had glimpses, so I will just show you those now. Right, if you can see Foxy Lady here, I've dressed her up. She's wearing a cardigan I recently finished. This is in the Drop Sky, so it's very similar content. I think it's alpaca or merino, might be some polyester in it, as the Air that I just showed you, Drops Air. It's so similarly as soft, but it's a lighter weight. So it's this lovely yellow cardigan. I had fun and games with this. It's the same as my pink cardigan I do wear a lot, mainly in the spring and summer. And I was going to do the checked pattern on the front. I counted it all wrong, so I had to sort of take it all apart and knit new front panels so I could actually get it and wear it. And then I've got these beautiful vintage buttons on the front here, so I will show you a close up. little beret, but I think I'm going to knit a beret in the matching yellow, because I've got, I overcompensated, so I have got some extra wool left. Then I've got another Richmond blouse underneath in this black and white. And my newly finished waistcoat I was working on. The buttons are terribly placed. The problem is, for where my bust finishes, this was the one where I really needed the button held down, and I didn't have enough room between. I didn't want just one button, I needed two, so the spacing's gone a bit off, but that's just me. But I am thrilled with this and how it's looking, so can't wait, you know, once I'll be able to wear normal clothes again, then I will be able to be experimenting with this outfit, which I think, just trying to find this under here, whoops, will go very nicely with my black high-waisted trousers, but also go very nicely with the skirt, of which I've got on with my dress today. It's the Butterick 6590 with the fabulous big round pockets. So I'm going to show you two other things that I've been talking about and showing you. And I've got this dress that I made for the big band dance last week. Absolutely loved it. I haven't got a great photo of me in because it was very dark, but so pleased with it. It was a literal rush job, so I haven't sewn this inside down very well. I had to move the button literally as I was about to leave because it's gaping. And I was hemming it half an hour before the dance, so yeah, I did sort of rush it all, but I absolutely love this, and it will be worn over Christmas most definitely. It's very jewelly, and it received lots of lovely compliments from men and women alike, who just thought it was very, very joyful. So very, very thrilled with that. And then I finished up the dress that I made from the Fabric Godmother, the gifted fabric from the Fabric Godmother latest collection, and it's got all the moon and stars on it, and it's the Rita blouse, as far as you can call it. It's the Rita blouse by Gertie Charm Patterns. That's just this bit, which is obviously I've hacked into a bodice for a dress. I've altered it loads for my sizing because where the gathers for the bust are, they come sort of back here on me, so I've had to lengthen it. I mean, I was about ages ago for it to fit. For winter length, rather than it coming down here, I've raised it up so it, you know, comes up higher. And then I drafted my own raglan sleeves, you know, that I could put an elastic channel in here, and a velvet ribbon in gold there, and then the tiered skirt, the 3 tiers. So we've got the swish. So I'll pop some photos up of that. Really pleased with this. It's really comfortable to wear. It's a lovely style. Getting quite a lot of black going on here. It's funny, I never ever used to wear black, and now I'm finding it really good to have a lot of black basics in my wardrobe. Now I've got quite a few things to have to finish. This dress that I've shown you before with the square neck, this lovely fabric. Just kind of got distracted from that with all my other makes. This is the same as the Moon and Stars dress I've just shown you, and I really can't wait to wear this one. So hopefully this afternoon I might get a little bit more sewing time just to get that finished so I can enjoy wearing that. All I've got to do is put the zip in, finish the cuff on one sleeve and hem it. So let's hope I can get that done. So I've got a few bits to finish, and I've got a dress to finish for my daughter. I mean, it's not realistic it's all going to get done today, is it? And then going forward, I have got so much fabric that I still want to sew. So this is working on my Tuppence Beresford outfit. I've got to line the jacket still. I just haven't set myself up for crazy tasks with everything else that's going on. So I've still got to line the jacket and make the black trousers. Want to make the lace blouse, so that will all be happening after Christmas in towards the new year. Then I've got the viola dress, which I can't wait to make. I just want to make a toile of this. I don't want to mess up the original pattern because I've got some glorious fabric that I showed you from the knitting stitching show that is from Till the Sun Goes Down, not the Now and Then Patterns arm of Andre's company. So yeah, there's just so many ideas and plans. I might just say what I'm thinking of doing going forward into the new year. I'm really looking forward to it. I've decided in February and March I'm going to cut back to just teach 3 classes a week. so that I can concentrate. So that will be, yeah, from February. January I'll be finishing up some. We are hoping, if we do get our passports through, to go to Paris for a few days in January around all my classes. And then in February I will have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays off, so that I can focus on getting my Patreon sorted and launched. I mean, I've made various projects and things for it, so yeah, I've just got to get the final details sorted. Then we could be launching that. Don't have an exact date at the moment, and I want to start going to Lindy's swing classes again on the Monday evening, so I'm not going to teach on Monday nights for the foreseeable because I want to have that night free for dancing. So yeah, I'm doing various things to think about going forward, making the life I want, how I want, and continue to teach in workshops. I'm going to do like whole weekend workshops, how to say make a bodice block and fit it to you, how to copy your own clothes and make patterns from those, the jersey, the trouser fitting. I've got so many ideas, and another special workshop I did talk about with my ladies. So there's lots on the horizon in terms of sewing and creativity and knitting. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope that you found that interesting, just a little peek into what I have been up to and planning to be up to. So until I'm back here, I don't know if it'll be another week, 2 or 3. I do apologise, but with Christmas I'm sure you're all going to be very busy too. So I will see you when I see you, other than me dipping in for the vlogs, which hopefully won't be. Here I am again on the sofa with not much to tell you. I won't film if that's the case, because I mean, you will not enjoy that, I'm sure. But until then, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you don't want to miss my films, and comment and like. It all means so much. It's lovely to just get involved and chat with you. So I think I should say goodbye now, hadn't I? Because I'm going on a bit, I'm running on. So goodbye.